we have a couple of projects that we did, or a couple of things. Um, when Shane was here, he created a project. All of you guys have the project that Shane created, and he has a revision. We don't want to do, don't worry about the revision. You should have a project that says industrial project. All of you guys have that one. To open the project, Adam, you double click on that little box here. So, and now we are in the project. Okay. Um, the first thing I would like you guys to go to the job information. I would like you now or later to fill this information. If you have not filled this information about the project, it is important to fill this information about your project. So fill your information about the project. Did you guys put some info when Shane was there? Do you have more info on that?
A little.
Little bit? Okay. So job number, site, create information and fill it, the estimator. I thought he did that one for me. So
You said that we would just come back and do it.
yeah, but you guys know how to get there and fill this information. I'm right here. When we, let me go file, close the job. When you come over here, here's all the jobs that you have. You double click on this little icon here. It take you into the tabs. AccuBid is so easy, like Excel, guys. You go tab, here's my job info. My notes, we're not going to do anything in the notes, Sarah. I don't want you, feel free to do if you want to. Here's my takeoff, here's my extension, direct labor, included labor, labor factor, labor escalation, and indirect labor, subcontractor, general expenses, equipment, coated material, and final price here, final price summary, and breaking it, and graph. That's what you're going to be, what you guys are going to be doing with your friend Chad, all the way to the graph. Okay? So can I start, guys, by the job? I don't know the job number. He said he puts his initial, doesn't he, next to each job number. So industrial project is CSK dash, I don't know. So dash, let's say, let's do the ACDM, since just put it the same number as CSM 2240. Put your initial on ECDM 2240 for the project. The site and everything else, guys, fill this information at your own convenience. This will be printed on the sheet, guys, when you print. If it's not filled, you would not get a good grade, you know. So please, at your own convenience, you go fill this information. Can I have thumbs up, Adam, that we know how to fill this info? Cool. Don't forget the estimator. Here's the estimator. It's going to be Chad Curdy, God forbid, doing the estimating here. Can you guys see that? Estimating. I swear we did that. Didn't you guys did the start date? And we didn't do that? Okay, let's do the start date today and the complete date. What was the end of the May 16? Oops, no, we're in June. Thank you. May 16. Okay. So duration, date and duration, start date and completion date and what's not. This is just info, guys. He added a lot of folders here and what's not. We're not going to mess with the folders and the links here. But all what I need you guys to fill is this job information, client information, as well as the estimator. Cool? Everybody's good with that? Karen? Cool? So at your own convenience. By the way, when you guys did the blueprints, there's some information on a tile block here. You can use this information as your client information. Can I have thumbs up before I move away from the job, Derek? I know you're working on that. Just for the sake of it. Okay, notes. I'm going to leave the notes, guys, as is. You can add them. Takeoff. I'll get back to the takeoff in a second and show if you guys have taken off some stuff with him when he was here, Cat 5 and what's not. Make sure you delete the stuff that have been taken if it's not the real stuff. For here, I would like you guys go to type. See what it says drawing type. Click on drawing type, and you guys see I have E1. Okay, I should be able to insert another drawing, Chad. Okay. E2. Uh, so typical.
That's not what you want to do. You change it. Oh, you're in the wrong one. Close that out.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
That drawing.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I'm in the wrong. Okay, can you guys go? How many drawings do we have? We have E1 through E14. So that's where you're gonna put yours, E's, please. E1, E2, and keep typing. It doesn't matter if you want to put E1 like this, and you type all your E's. E3, E4, E5. Look at your type block because we have E31 and E32, guys. So make sure you put E31 and E32. So this is my E3.1, my E3.2. Oops, E3.1 and 0.2. Everybody's following that one? 0.2. Before you start doing the takeoff. And then E4, 5, 6, all the way until 12. They're the same, guys. So E5, E6, E7, E8, E9, E10, E11, and E12. Based on the stuff, yours might be slightly different, guys. I have E12.1, 12.1, oops, Chad, E12.1, and E12.2, and E13, E13, E14. I don't think we need to, E14. E14, guys, are electrical details. 14, 14.1, E14.1, and E14.2, Adam. Okay? Any question, guys, about this one? So you put all your E's here, and when you're done, you close it. So now I can go, when I'm working on E5, you flip to E5, Adam, right here. You can flip, you can see all your E's. Cool? Any comments, guys? Any questions about putting your E's, your drawings? Did it work for you, Adam? Yeah. Okay. The second thing is the area, guys, that we have. We have a building A. We don't have, just so for the heck of it, but just so you know, building B. This is where you can put building B if you have another building. We only have one building. So now you can go building A and building B, Adam. We only have one building, though, so the area is not an issue. Phases. Phase, I have main floor. Instead of main floor, let's make it first floor. Well, I like to.
That's technically how you describe a phase, though.
Phase, floor, phase, and.
Not like that. Phase would be like if you break it up into attack areas. So like if you're trying to track like break-even costs and labor and like labor hours and everything for specific areas, then you'd have different phases of the project that you do. So you start off like let's say the manufacturing area would be phase 1, and then the electrical rooms would be phase 2, and then that. So
Gotcha.
You start off with phase 1, do phase 2, 3, 4.
Gotcha.
You do it first, you can track labor hours through it.
I like it. If you want to do it differently, Derek, by any means, go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Main floor, and if you guys want to just put the first floor here, first floor, I hear you. For our project, we'll do first floor, but we track them based on these criteria. If you want to do it differently, just let me know, Derek, and we can do it. So I have main.
I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, main floor, first and second. So when we're working on first and second, you don't have to use the main floor. We can use the first floor and second floor. We're taking off things in the first and second. So we need to know based on the first and the second floor. Cool? Systems. Here's all the systems that we have, guys. Like Shane said, and Derek and everybody else is going to tell you, you can modify these at any time. I don't want to mess with them. So I just want to remind you, when you're doing lighting, Adam, you're going to make sure you're under lighting, distribution, feeders, branch circuit wiring devices, fire alarm, control, duct, grounding, miscellaneous, What else do we have? Sound and data, dimming, television, clock, security, gas, signals, phone, and you can add any other things that you need. I think what we need here for branch, for wiring devices, here's all my wiring devices, guys. I have my branch circuit wiring, I have my feeder wiring, I have my distribution system, and I have my lighting. Most of our stuff is going to be right in here. So if you want to, I'm okay with using this as is. Derek, if you use it at work differently by any means, feel free to modify it. Did you guys hear me? For the rest of you, until you know what your company's standard is, I'm okay with using it as is. Adam, does it make sense? Okay, close that one. Um, Bid items, we're going to leave the bid item as is, guys. This is where they add other different alternatives and what's not. Labor factor, this is where we can do different type of labor. We're using standard labor factor. That's, we do typical, basically. Not too hard, not too easy. So that's the first thing I would like you guys to do. So Karen, when you start doing the takeoff, here's this is what I would like to emphasize, guys. Okay, the first thing we're going to ask ourselves, we're doing industrial. Which sheet are we taking off? Okay, we're doing, let's just say I'm doing second floor. I want to do second floor lighting. So second floor lighting is E6. And building A, which building is building A, floor, second floor. And lighting, I'm going to go under lighting. And that's where I'm going to be putting my lighting. Does that make sense, guys? Suppose I'm going to be doing power. Let's do first floor power. Okay, here's power. First floor plant power. First floor plant power, Adam is 7. Put yourself on 7. First floor, put yourself on first floor. Power, power what? If you're doing distribution system, here's my distribution system. If you're putting feeders, you're measuring the feeders, you put your feeders here. If you're measuring power, branch circuit wiring devices, for example, the receptacles. Here's power wiring devices. That's your receptacle. Does that make sense, guys? And I know some of them might not, you know. So wiring devices and first floor. So that's how you count it. If you're doing branch circuit, Adam, here's your branch circuit on the first floor. If you're doing feeders for power, here's your feeders. If you're doing, what else would you do, Derek? You would do devices, feeders, and branch circuit for power.
Yeah, well, but before you get going with that, in order to put that in the right area, you have to check the boxes for the little areas that you want to put it in.
Yeah, checking the boxes will filter what you put here.
Well, yeah, but if you don't check them when you're adding the things in, while you're going through like and adding the devices, it won't put it in that area.
You wouldn't put it in that area.
No, you have to check
Okay.
the device right
Okay.
back there. It's-
Okay, let's go ahead and check all of them. So it will show. I thought this filters the.
Anything but like labor factor and bid item. Usually they just do here.
This is didn't change. This is didn't change. The only thing that changed is labor factor. Show deleted. We can show the deleted. Okay, so make sure that these are highlighted. I thought this just filters what you do then.
It does, but it
Yeah.
also tells you what area you want to put your device in.
But I would like you to uncheck him to see what we have done before. There's a chunk of stuff, guys, that you have done here. You might have to delete these before we start even doing takeoff. So do me a favor, highlight the whole thing and delete this stuff. From click on 1, click on 2, and delete it. Start with basically a clean sheet. So, okay, so then you can put the person system. Here's my bed. I don't want to bed. Okay, so here's my stuff. So does everybody understand, guys? When you're putting your system here, you pick where you are, Adam, and you start doing the takeoff. Am I clear about this? Karen, does it make sense? Okay. We'll get back to this one, guys, in a second. Well, actually, maybe we can do it right now. So let's go do lighting. So building A, it's building A. Let's do building A, guys. First floor. And I'm going to do lighting. And the sheet that says about lighting, first floor lighting is what? First floor power, first floor is number 6, E6. So I'm going to put myself on E6. So Adam, I put myself on E6, building A, first floor, and I'm doing lighting fixtures. I'm doing lighting fixtures. Best bed, everything is all. So I'm doing lighting fixture. So lighting fixtures, here's your fixtures. These are the fixtures that we created, guys, before. You can create your, to get your fixtures, here's what you need to do. You need to build all your fixture A through, how many fixtures did we have? Let's go to the fixture schedule. So go please to your fixture schedule, lighting schedule. And we have our fixtures. I have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. So you're going to go build these. A, B, C. This is my C fixture. And when you go to C fixtures, now as you build your fixtures, that's kind of the tricky one with that one. Remember, going right click will take you, which one take us back? I thought right click will take us back to a product finish. Yeah. So here's your fixture, and you need to, you put A through Z, whatever the fixture that you have. And then, did you guys put one of them? Adam, just put one for the time. Put C. And C fixture, I'm going to look at my C fixture. What is a C fixture? C fixture is a 6-inch LED downlight. My C, what's your C fixture, guys? Mine is a downlight 6-inch. So let's go click on, double click on C fixture. Oops. I need to adjust it. I have propped it. Oh boy. Because all right, let me see if I can start my D fixture and do it for D fixture. It doesn't allow you to. Okay, so I'm just taking off all this stuff. Go back, go skip. So double click on that one. This, if you double click, guys, will give you the count where they need to go. I'm gonna go. I've been dropping them left to right. I'm gonna go to a D fixture here. Insert fixture. Okay, here's my D fixture. When you create a D fixture, it gives you the default. Is it fluorescent? Is it incandescent? Is it high intensity discharge or lighting track? Do your best on it. Mine is going to be LED, so I'm going to use incandescent, fluorescent. Fluorescent surface mounted, or look at the options that you have when you pick them up. 1x4, 2x4, fluorescent CF, compact fluorescent, or linear. Click on compact fluorescent. Here's my 6 inches. 5-inch, 6-inch downlight recessed. 6-inch downlight recessed. Can you just see that? With MC cable, looks like it's coming with that. Can you guys see that? So I have a 6-inch. I'm gonna okay that one, and I'm gonna go right click and finish. So I assigned for D fixture, guys. I assigned downlight fluorescent light. So if I want to go pick it, if you double click on it now, how many of them do you have? If I have right mine now, I have fixture count for D. Where the heck is D here? D, my fixture count for D is 27. So all what you have to do, guys, is 27 for D and hit, and I got 20 fixtures of D, 20 fixtures of D type. 20 fixture of D type, which is 6-inch recess downlight, non-IC type. We don't have an IC contact. 26 watt, blah blah blah. All this good stuff that comes with it. Skip takes you back. Skip. So here's my fixture one. Can you guys build your fixtures to the best of your ability, Adam? Go to these fixtures and build them. Is this okay, guys? Everybody knows how to build these fixtures? This one is empty. I think I should be able to delete the empty one. Did I? Is there any delete here? Insert? No. Should be able to. Because I did not assign anything, any fixture to it. Okay. Okay, so here's my fixture B, and 27 done, drop them. make sure they count. I would like you guys to go to the layout area and count these fixtures. Make sure they are 27. Mine says 27 here. Any question, guys, about the fixtures? Fixtures? All the same. Shall we do another fixture? Let's do another fixture. Go to this one, double click on it. It's fixture E. Here's my fixture E. My fixture E, based on what I have, guys, my schedule here. My fixture E, it says LED. It's a 2x4 LED. Mine is 2x4 LED, okay? If it's LED, and I'm going to do fluorescent, closer to it, okay? Double click on it. And I'm going to do these fixtures, luminaire recessed. Let's assume it's luminaire recessed. And what did they say, 2x4? Gentlemen? Yeah, 2x4. Here's my 2x4. And then in, you know, air with air handling. Here's one 2x4 with air handling recessed, basically. Again, you can sit here and pick up anyone. I don't care too much about messing around with it. Pick one. Here's my air handling 2x4, basically, guys. Gentlemen, right click here and finish it. And I have assigned a fixture E. If you double click on that one, how many fixture E do I have? Fixture E, I have 52. 52 fixture of type fixture E. And they're all under lighting, first floor, base bed. Well, I'm hoping they are. That's why I don't want you guys to, I want you to go into the floor, Derek, and pick them, because I bet you some of these were in the first and second floor. So if I care about knowing which part was in the first and which in the second, I have to go count them. When you count them, make sure it's fixture E. Go find all fixture E's, put them in the right floor before you drop them. Okay, any comments, guys? Any questions? Questions about that? Everybody knows how to get these fixtures, build these fixture schedule. Adam? Okay, to the best of your ability. Okay, let's go to the switch gear. Click on, where did he has his distribution. Distribution. Here's a distribution, guys. Go to distribution. Now for lighting, for the lighting system, as well as for the switch gear, Karen. For lighting, you continue with your lights. Let's go to the switch gear. For my switch gear, I'm going to go to the riser. So go all the way to the riser, will you? So my riser. Did you guys have that fixture that he did? My friend here did. Okay. You can go as detailed. Now, Derek, when you're doing it for your company, go as detailed as you want. For us, guys, I would like you to, we don't want to get hung up. We don't have multiple weeks of doing it. You can go as detailed, or you can follow it what I would like you to do. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, Adam. Double click on this, and I'm going to go switch gear. I'm going to model the switch gear. So I'm going to say SG. I'm going to go get myself a switch gear. Why SG? Because our riser, if you look, guys, it says SG on it, right? My switch gear. I'm going to go pick up the switch gear. Cool. Now you can be as detailed as he did, like switch gear 4000 amp, comma 480, whatever, 480 slash 277 volt. You know, that's what we're doing. Okay. But switch gear, if you put switch gear for me, is good enough. Click on it. When you go to switch gear, guys, you click on it, it goes to service switch gear. Everybody find that one. The first one, service switch gear. Double click on it again. It will tell you all the way from 200 all the way to 4000 amp. Click on the 4000 amp. It will tell you how many sections. Do you guys remember how many sections we did? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? 6 sections? 6 sections. So I have 6 sections. Can you guys see where it says 6 sections, Adam? Double click on 6 sections. It will give you this information. It's a 6-section switch gear. Okay it, and right click, right? Can you just see it? And then do you see where it says finish? Or you can go at the top here and say finish. Right click and finish. Gentlemen, you have just assigned a switch gear. Now, right? Everybody can see that? Now I just built it. I need to take it off. So what do? Double click on it. it will open the count. And how many switch gears do I have? Only one. And hit one, and oops, I put it under, okay, now the switch gear is going to be under what? Let's see where we're going to do the switch gear. We're going to be doing the switch gear under power. Were we doing power before?
E7.
E7. So I need to go, I forgot how we flip it now. E7. Under E7 first floor distribution. Oops. Distribution. Okay. So
So you could either copy it or just redo it and delete it.
yeah, right click, copy, and
Copy it back on E6.
and paste. Oh, I pasted it here though. Oh, delete.
You'd have to go back to E6.
But it's already in E. Am I in E6? So E6 second floor lighting. I was. Oh, I have to go to E6. Okay, I can't remember. Here's E6, and you know what? Let's just do it this way. I'm in E, first floor power, first floor distribution. Let's go just take it. Double click on this and take one here. Here's my switch gear. I'm gonna go pick the one that I took under the lighting and delete it. Where's my lighting? I took one under lighting, right?
Mhm.
E6 and delete that boy. Here you go. I'm gonna go right here and delete it. That's all. So I deleted that one. Cool. And I took my switch gear. I don't know how to delete this when you put it here. Okay, so I just copied that one here. So I have one switch gear, guys, under the power. So E6. So let's put ourselves in the right location. So E6 is a power, right, Matt? E6, E7 is a power. So let's go put ourselves in E7 and take one more. So Adam, E7, building A, first floor, not lighting. I need to do distribution. And okay, now I'm in the right. I'm gonna go take one more fixture, one more piece of equipment. I wish, okay, does it say rename this? What happened if I double click on it? No. I don't know how to delete that sucker. Okay. All right, let's go just down. Leave that one alone, guys. You can see the quantities. It tells you how many of them have been taken. Go down here and let's go to E. Which one do you guys want to take next? So on the riser, let's go take. Shall we take panel? Mechanical panel. Mechanical panel 1, MP1. Shall we? Mechanical panel 1. I'm going to call it MP-1. Adam, what was, do you guys remember what the amps on that one? Anybody? Mechanical panel 1?
300.
Is yours 300? Mine, I can't read it here. What's mechanical panel 1 amp? Gentlemen? Nine. 300? Oh, check. Okay, so 300 amp dash, what's the voltage? Comma, the voltage is 480 dash 277 volt. I mean, then you can put as, look how he did the top one, he did a lot of information. Okay, here's my mechanical panel. Then it will get you into this, guys. You need to go, panels are distribution panels. Can you guys see that? If you're in doubt, Adam, when you build them, just let me know. I can kind of direct you. I have a distribution switch gear, motor control center, distribution panel board, branch panel board, distribution. Click on distribution. Here's your option, 225 or 400. Which one are you going to use? 400. Click on 400. Okay, distribution, breaker height, breaker, fuse. We're using breakers, so we're going to stay here. Breaker height, click on the first one. We don't have it yet. Click on the first one, 51. Here you go. This is 51 breaker height. This is what we did. Right click on it, gentlemen, and finish it, and you got yourself one panel. Double click on it, and how many of them do I have? One, and okay it, and you have taken the panel number MP1 now. Does that make sense? Yes, gentlemen, ladies? Okay, so let's go take a transformer, and then you guys will build these systems. And again, most of the time, guys, is going to be spent is understanding how to read this database. And it wouldn't hurt my feeling since we're not bidding this one, Adam, if you picked one that's not the exact one, but it has to be as close as you can. If in doubt, ask me. Am I clear about this one, guys? Because you can spend all your life in the database. Okay, I'm going to do transformer, shall we? T1. So I'm going to call this one, double click on here, all your risers. So I'm going to call it T1. What was the size of T1? Anybody? Do you have the size of this transformer? T1 is the one that's going to the receptacle panel. You guys remember, Derek? Do you have the size of that transformer? Was it 75? And that's where we start digging into. Okay, let's just say it's 75, guys. 75 kVA for your receptacle panel. 75 kVA. If you look at your lighting load, guys, for the time being, you can adjust it. 75 kVA, and the voltage is 480. And again, you can fill this 480 dash 208 slash 120. That's my transformer. Maybe double dash. Here's how we do it. Voltage. So that's my transformer. 480, 208, 120, 75. Okay, it. All right, so I'm going to use transformer. When you guys come here, where's my transformers? Here's my transformers, Adam. It says transformers to 600 volt. Double click on this. Okay, general purpose transformer or K-rated transformer. A lot of people use K-rated, but for this project, we're going to use three-phase transformer general purpose. We care less about the K-rated. Click on that one. And here's all the kVA, wall mounted, floor mounted. We did it on the floor. Floor mounted, and what did we say, 75? Now, if yours is 150, what do? You put 150. Here you go. You click it. You got that one here. Right click, guys, on it. You pick that and finish. And you got yourself a transformer at 75. When you're done, double click on that one. How many of them do I have? Only one. And you took it under power. Transformer 75 kVA, 480, 208, 120. We took it. Any comments, gentlemen? Any questions? Karen, does it make sense? Yes or no? Okay. So, and you build your system. Now, again, like Matt, garbage in, garbage out. You know how to use the software. You know your system. Try to get as close to your system as you can. Let's do a gen, shall we? I'm going to do one gen. I'll let you guys do gen. Gen-1. Generator number 1. I want to go to generators. Here's my generators. Can you guys see them? Click on that one. Diesel generator, gas, propane, and electrical generators. What that? I'm going to use the diesel. And what was the size of a generator, Derek? Was it 1250, the one that we did? I thought it was something like 1250 kW. Here you go. Here's my 1250 generator. I believe it was 1250. Double click on the 1250, guys. Here's my 1250 generators. Make sure when you pick it up, right click, Adam, and finish. Here's my gen. Now, how many of them do I have? Double click on this. I have, well, let's take it, the first one. And I wonder if I can copy this, copy, and paste it. Can I rename it? Rename? Yeah, you can copy it and paste it. Rename it too, guys. And guess what? Now take it again as generator 2 because they're identical. Now I have Gen 1 and Gen 2, Adam, have been taken under power. Any comments, guys? Any questions? Comments, questions? Can you guys build the rest of the riser here and take it off? Doable? Building it and taking it off? So the first thing you need to start with building your fixtures. You go to the lighting fixture, guys, you build them, take them off based on their number, and build your risers, basically the major electrical equipment, distribution system. Take them off exactly like we did. Exactly like we did. can double click them at any time and see what's inside them. There you go, that one, and finish. You can go to any one of them, guys, at any time. So here's my I'm filtering based on this and the building and the first floor and distribution system. Okay, so if so that's basically it in terms of Adam, in terms of doing your system. I'm gonna do a branch circuit, guys. I'm gonna do a branch circuit for you, and then I'll let you go from there. Um, so for branch circuits, you guys want to do a lighting branch circuits or a power branch circuits? Like receptacle branch circuits? Or how about if we do, you know what? Let's go do a switch. Okay, so do me a favor. Let's start with okay, so let's start with the following. I am first floor power. Make sure you are in first floor power, gentlemen. Building A, first floor, distribution. Instead of distribution, Adam, go flip yourself into wiring devices. Okay, so I am doing power, first floor, building A, first floor, building A, power E7, and wiring devices. I need to go get myself a receptacle. Okay, cool. So see how everything disappears, Adam, because we didn't take anything yet under these labels. So let's go here and let me see what we have here. Okay, so if you guys click on that little icon here, so I have heating system control, distribution, branch circuit, wiring feeders, branch circuit cable, common assemblies. Can you guys see where it says common assemblies here, everybody? Click on common assemblies. Okay, when you go to common assemblies, what am I looking for again? Receptacle. Can you guys see where it says fixtures, distribution, switches, receptacles? Okay, click on receptacles. We're using 20 amp receptacles. So I'm going to use the following receptacle, flush EMT. Okay, you need to decide. We need to decide how we're going to do a receptacle, guys. We're using MC cable from receptacle to receptacle. So I'm going to be using and like that's what he was saying. Receptacle, square box. You know what? If we go with receptacles, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's with receptacle. I'm trying to see if we can get them without anything, so we don't have to wait. You know what? You know what? Why don't we take him with okay, here's the receptacle, 1520, 15 amp receptacle with MC cable, flush, and surface. Double click on that. When you go there, we're going to go to the 20 amp receptacles at the bottom here. So I have how many of them? See, they're all single. So I have in wood. We're not in wood, God forbid. Here we're gonna go into wood frame MC, metal frame, all the way to the metal frame, Adam. Okay, I have. Can you guys see where it says 20 amp, 120 duplicate receptacle, MC cable in metal stud? Everybody can see that one? That sounds good to me because we're in a commercial industrial. We don't use wood. We use metal studs, right? The one underneath it with isolated ground, we're not asking for isolated ground, but you can do, okay, so can you, everybody can see that one? Click on that boy. And here's what comes with it, guys. It comes with it 20, the most important thing, Adam, is the 20 feet, the 20 foot. So can I guys get your attention here? So Derek, when you take the receptacle, you do not loop them anymore if you do that one, because it comes with a 20 foot of MC cable. So all what you have to do now, you take it up to the ceiling, tie it to the conduits, put your boxes in the ceiling, and take them all the way back. So Adam, if you do that, you don't have to take the wires between the receptacles. We're doing them all the way, looping them in the ceiling. Done. Make it easier, right? Okay, so when you are here, okay, that one. And then before you go anywhere, this is the one that we're taking. Make sure you guys right click and, oops, where's the one that says finish? Right click. Oh, did I take it? I already took it. Okay, double click on it. Okay, here's what we have, but I need to know the counts here. Oh, I hit that one when it happens. I already took it. I should have taken it. Yeah, I skipped one. Oh, shoot. We can adjust it in the extension here, but I wanted to do the counts differently. Okay, here you go. Value. Where's my count? Count. I should allow you to do counts here, value. Okay. Say I have double click. How many you have? We have 10 of them. Here's my 10 of them. Okay. Um, no, that's just for the ground. I screwed up. Or did I? No. Abrupt. Okay. Yes. Count number one. So you know what? I'm going to go to the same, double click on it, guys. When I go here, I want to, okay, so that's right. I was right. Value, and I'm going to put 10 of them. And okay it. So all of them are going to be 10. Here's 10 of them. So I'm going to delete the first part. Okay, here's 10 of them. Double click them again. I have 10 of each one of them. I think you should be able, if you click on any of these assemblies, here's 10. You change your mind, Adam. You were 20. So you click on him one more time, and here's your 20. Can you guys see that? Finish. Oops. Finish. Okay. Here's your receptacles. There are 20 count of them. If you click here, you should be able to change it to again. There you go. If say you made a mistake, right click, finish. Okay. So here's your 20 count. Now you found another one later on. When you took it, double click on it again, double click here. It will give you the count right here, guys, and go change it to 15. 15, yup, okay. Now all of them are 15, finish. And okay, and you got yourself a 15 count. Can you have thumbs up, guys, that we know how to take a receptacle? I know, Derek, you do. Now, if you want to do it differently, Derek, you wouldn't hurt my feeling. If you would take it as box and the cables in between them different, it wouldn't hurt my feeling by any means. Okay. All right. So let's go, guys, and take. I want to go back. Go back here and go back a couple of steps. The way you go back is go in this window here and right click, guys. It will take you back. Okay, let's go to switches. Or come over here and go to common assemblies. Can you guys go switches, please? Click switches. Okay, before you click switches, I'm going to go change it to the following. Well, I'm going to go, switches are going to be with lights. So light, what sheet is light? Second floor plan lighting. Okay, I need first floor lighting. First floor plan lighting, E5. So go to E5, will you, Adam? E5. So that's my first floor plan lighting. And building A, first floor, and wiring devices. Yep. I hit the. Now this is where, did you guys see what Shane was? He did it better where he put the receptacles there. It makes it easier. I'm okay with putting it under wiring devices. Okay, so E5, building A, first floor, wiring devices. And I'm going to go to switches. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with switches, guys. We need to use an MC cable with it if we can. Here's my MC cable, Adam, flush or mounted. Can you guys see that? Everybody can see that? I have 15 and 20 amp switches, MC cable, flush and surface mounted, both of them. Okay, click it, perfect. Now we're going to use 20 amp switches in metal studs. Okay, here you go. I have a 20 amp, can you guys see 20 amp single pole switch with MC cable in metal studs. What's better than that, huh? Click on that boy. And here's what it comes with it. It comes with it, Adam, 20 feet. So when you guys do the switches, do you have to take the cable between the switch and the box in the ceiling? No. Can I have thumbs up? That makes your life easier. Okay, so right here, guys, where the value is, say, how many of them do you have, Adam? Give me a number. So 10. Here's 10 here. And okay. And here's my 10. And right, and so we have just taken 10 of them. Made a mistake, double click on it, double click anywhere again, and it will get you back to that window. And what do you need to do? So they're making me 20. Here's 20, okay, and right click, finish. Yup, you want to change them. Yup, here they are 20. Can you see how easy that is to use the software for the takeoff? Derek, did they screw up? No? That's all right. No biggie. But any comments, guys, any questions about the takeoff? So we took off one receptacle and we took off one switch. That's all what you're going to be doing, Adam. Taking off the receptacle and switches. Now, the rest of them, guys, assemblies, come over here, right click, right click. Every time you right click, if you want to take a disconnect, so here's switches. I think explosion proof, low voltage, weather proof. So you can search and right click again, take you back to the equipment that you need. Motors and equipment connections. Click on this. I have motor, steel, flexible, equipment connection. So that will get you some stuff, receptacle switches, lighting, distribution. Let me see under distribution. Transformers, manual, here you go, manual disconnects. Here's your disconnects, Adam. All your disconnects are right here from manual 600 volt fuse disconnect NEMA 1, which is mostly going to be, so here's your disconnect. All the disconnect next to the equipment, guys, are going to be right here. So you click on it. So can I get you guys to understand that most of your time this week and next week is going to be spent as finding what you're looking for? And I might have to struggle like you. I don't use the software often, go dig around to find what we're doing. The database, understanding where the database is. So right click here, guys, right click here, and it will get you back into, here's junction boxes and supports. Here's EMT conduit when you take a branch circuit. Okay, so let's do a branch circuit, shall we? We're going to do a branch circuit now, EMT conduit, branch circuit. So shall we do it for the branch circuit for lighting, since we're doing lighting? So E5, we're doing a branch circuit, E5 first floor, lighting, branch circuit first floor. And instead of wiring devices, Adam, I'm going to go here and change this one to branch circuit. Does that make sense? So I'm doing E5, which is lighting, first floor lighting, building A, first floor, branch circuit. Okay, the branch circuit I'm going to use, guys, is EMT conduit. We're using EMT conduit, so we're going to go double click on EMT conduit. Okay, here's what it tells you. Are we going to use it in concrete, from steel, THHN, rods, whatever, all the support system, and that's where EMT concrete, EMT, DC, die cast, connectors, that sounds good to me, on a concrete. Any one of these guys will, we're using THHN, here's EMT, I think this is die cast steel connectors on concrete, double click on that one. And here's all the conduits, Adam, that you can pull. So I told you the one that we're going to be using is typically 3/4 of an inch. Here's the one that I like to use. 8 conductors, number 12, 3/4 of an inch in EMT on concrete with 8 conductors, number 12. That will give you 6 multi-wire branch circuits or 4 non-multi-wire branch circuit. So now, when you double click on this, gentlemen, it will tell you how many feet do you want of that baby. The feet of that baby, let's just say you guys measure him. So I have 100 feet of that boy. Okay. And the counts, don't mess with the counts for the time being. Just put 100 feet here, okay it. And Adam, we have just taken 100 feet of EMT conduit. 8 conductors, number 12. Does it make sense, Karen? Yes or no? So that's how you take your branch circuits. If you take, let's go back, guys, and take one feeder. I don't know if under feeders we have feeders. Okay, we probably could have find them here too. Okay, if you click here, there's feeder, conduit, and wire. Click on this. There might be actually the branch circuit might be easier to come over here, guys, too. Branch circuit, here's branch circuit, conduit, and wire. Okay, feeders. Oops, let's go to feeders. Do you guys need a break? Yeah. Okay, so let's take a break. Let's take a break.